Now, the next thing we're going to look at here is after you load the blocks, we're going to figure out how to push off the blocks. And then we're all going to tie it in at the end with the first couple of steps, what they should look like. So first we figured out how to load the blocks, which you have to stand in front of the blocks, go in that push-up position, and you wanna be down in the push-up position, and you want to be able to see the blocks from between your legs and load the blocks, push against it. So next thing we're going to look at here is, let's look at when we get up into the set position. This is another common mistake that most beginner sprinters make. Watch what my foot does when I get up to set position, right? So on your marks, set. Guys, you notice how my whole foot is on the blocks, especially the back of my foot, like my heel. You notice how I pushed against the blocks? So there's not an emphasis of just trying to be on the front of the blocks where my toes are, where my midfoot is. I want to actually push against it like I'm standing up. That's how you load the blocks. You're trying to put all your force into the blocks. And if you're trying to put all your force into something from a standing position like a squat, you're not gonna try to squat heavy weight or do a heavy deadlift on the front of your foot or on the back of your foot. You want your whole foot on the block. So watch me again. Set position, I push against the block with my whole foot, right? That is a big mistake that a lot of runners make, right? Right there, you could already tell the blocks is shifting. So let's watch it. Let's watch what happens to the blocks when I push off of it. See that, guys? The blocks moved. That's what you want. So let's look at this again. Now we're gonna compare. Hold on, let's fast forward a little bit and then look at the finish with the blocks first before we start comparison. All right, look at this now, guys. So I'm here in the blue and my athlete over here is in the black and the that looks like brown. So he's wearing the Nike spikes, I'm wearing the Adidas spikes. I'm wearing the shorts, he's wearing the pants. Look when we get to set position. Guys, look at that. You notice my heels are against the blocks and look at his foot, right? This tells me he's not generating as much force as he can off the blocks because his whole foot, he's not pushing against the block with his maximum force so he could actually push away from it. Instead, he's trying to, I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to focus on quick ground contact. But in order to get quick ground contact, you have to put your whole foot on the block. Guys, so he's probably gonna watch this video, and then the next blocks training, he's probably gonna come and he's probably gonna be right beside me, right? Just by fixing this one little thing, right? And all of these things you just have to be very aware. So watch what I do when I get to the set position. Right? Let's look at it. I get the set position, I push against the block, he gets the set position, and his heel is not on the blocks. My heel is on the blocks. I'm pushing against it. I load the blocks. He's not loading the blocks properly. So however amount of force that he's generating, he could generate way more force if he could push against that block with his whole foot. Right? And then right there, one simple mistake like that, one little thing like that, right? And race is done, especially in a 60, 100 or it's done, right?